All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at J.C. Lewis Ford here in Statesboro, Georgia. Beautiful night, just got done raining, very hot and muggy. And but I'm coming up here to do other videos, and I happen to see this sitting here. Let's take a look at this, because we know that everybody wants simple trucks. We know that people like the half doors or the smaller cab like that. You want the longer bed like we have here. Beautiful combination, and I get that. And here we go, and we got a perfect example of a 2025 Ford F150 XL model, as simple and as cheap as it comes. This is as low level as it absolutely gets from Ford. Simple. I mean, look at these. I mean, 245 70 17s. Look, I mean, look at how base everything is. But we do get side steps. That's nice. No bed liner in it. You get low tie downs, which is good. Little compartment in there, nothing too crazy. And we do even get a hitch, which is nice. I was kind of shocked to see that, because we see more and more trucks today not even coming with hitches standard. So that's kind of nice that we get that in here. You can see this one just got here, not even prepped yet. Simple vinyl seats in here like this, but we got this little back seat area, but not bad. Some room in there, not too bad. Simple interior. We like it. I love the split seat setup like this. I love the way they do those with that, so you can actually seat 6 in this thing. So very well done. Vinyl floor, as you can see down there, vinyl floor. Very simple in design of this truck. I love that part of it. I love what it is. Now, this is a two-wheel drive version. Again, keep in mind we are in Georgia, and down here two-wheel drives in the south, we don't get snow. Two-wheel drive trucks are very popular. People love them. And this is kind of, you know, this truck reminds me of a fleet service vehicle that should be over there in a dirt lot, which is fleet services, and should be sold to companies. That's kind of what this reminds me of. But so if you wanted to buy one, where's this rank in at there for you? What are we coming in at? Well, before we get to that, let's take a look at some of their other stuff. Now, the STX takes that level of truck and spreads it out a little nicer. So here's an STX two-wheel drive right here. Okay, look at, we got much nicer wheels, nicer grill setup, nicer front end. Now we do get, this is in a 5-foot bed with the full cab, but we do get the full cab in this thing. So we get all that. STX, basically very similar interior, but this is cloth, so it's really nice, good clean cloth, good setup in here, beautiful layout, and you know, great setup. I mean, these are fantastic trucks. This is also like that. It is a two-wheel drive. Now this has a 2.7. That is a 5-liter V8, okay? But here we're at $48,000 for this one, for a two-wheel drive crew cab STX, which is very low on the trim level. It's basically an XL with a little bit of upgrades in it. You don't even get wheel liners in them, as you see right there. Okay, but it is a nice looking truck. I love the STX trim. Here is another STX trim right here, probably same exact truck right on here. As we walk around, we'll pop over here and take a quick peek. Is this 4- or 2-wheel drive? It's two-wheel drive also. What are we coming in at on this one? Same thing, $47,780. Okay, they got a lot of these. They sell a ton of them because the STX package is this super sexy, good-looking truck package. It's a gorgeous truck. Another two-wheel drive right here. What are we coming in at on this one? It's the same thing. It's got a 2.7 in it, $47,800. It's the same thing. Here's another one right here. Same exact truck again. So, I mean, look at them all. STX, XTX. They got tons of these things. Another one, another one, another one. They're all the same. Two-wheel drive, simple, non-window sticker on this one. Here's a window sticker on this one. We'll look at the last one we'll look at right here. But I mean, you can see these things are spread everywhere on this lot because they're popular. $47,780. Same thing, $47,780. So now we know, okay, that's where that's coming in at. So what do you think the price is on that thing right there? Okay, what do you think that price is on that one right there? Well, here, as we're getting over there, FX4. Is this an XLT or Lariat? This is an XLT FX4. Whoo, $65,000 here, and we still don't get a bed liner. Okay, well, let's take a look at this. So here it is. This has got a 5-liter V8, two-wheel drive version of the truck, and what we are coming in at, $46,000. Two-wheel drive, 5-liter V8. So now the question becomes, where do you stand on this? I mean, do you know, I mean, what would you think? I mean, we know that you can get a Chevy. You can get a Chevy like this with a 2.7 4-liter or 4-cylinder 2.7 in this thing. You can get those things for like literally in the like low 30s, like $31,000, $32,000 in this kind of a configuration. So How do you feel about that compared to this, $46,000? Maybe if Ford brings it down, let's say you get 10% off, $42,000 for, it's almost $10,000 more for this than it is for a Chevy. All right, sponsoring this video, we have LastFit, one of the best companies out there. We have the LastFit air compressor right here. You guys have seen me do video reviews on it. I take this thing with me every place. It is absolutely incredible for cars, for bicycles, for all that kind of stuff. My Jeep has got a lot of LastFit stuff on it. We have LastFit fog lights right there that are absolutely incredible, those beams. We have LastFit high visibility turn signals right in here that are incredible. We have LastFit mats we just got done putting in Bella's new Sentra. We have them in our 4Runner as well too, but look at the coverage here. How about that for never having to vacuum your vehicle out again? Just dump your crap right out. Look at how great that is. And what if you got a kid in the back? Look at this car seat. Look at how nice this is. Again, never having to vacuum. Look at that coverage that we have in here. Absolutely incredible. And what about the trunk? Look at this. Again, never having to vacuum again. Just take this truck or the whole mat out and dump it off and get rid of all the stuff on there. Super simple and easy. So we use LastFit for everything. I cannot say enough good things about the company, even in our truck. This bed mat, this custom fit, molded, super good, lipped, ribbed. This thing is incredible, and it is LastFit liners for this entire thing here. Tough as nails, durable as it gets. Cannot say enough good things about LastFit, and we appreciate them taking the time to sponsor this video and put their stuff out here and show us their amazing products. Their website and information running below for you, and it will also be in the video description as well. Check them out. You will be very happy with all the products they make. I am. Even if you were to call it 6 or 8. Now you do get the V8 in it, but the question I have is that 5-liter V8 that's in this truck really worth it to you over what you could get for $6,000, $8,000, $10,000 cheaper in a Chevy with that 2.7. Now remember, the Chevy 2.7 comes with a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. This does not. This is 50 or 60, whatever standard Ford powertrain is. And this does have a wet belt in there, which the wet belt, we talk about it because it is a concern for those of us, not me, but those of you guys that want to drive a truck to 200,000 miles. Before 200,000 miles, you will have to spend $4,000 or $5,000 to replace the wet belt in a Ford truck. That's the way it is. There's just no way about it. But if you're not planning on keeping it that long, you're going to keep it 100,000, 110,000, you want to sell it, and it doesn't matter. If you're only going to keep it for 110, 120,000, you think that a Chevy 2.7 turbo won't make it that long without a problem? There's tons of them that have already. So it becomes a question. Would this be worth it to you at these prices? At what they're asking for this? Is this okay? Is this acceptable? Would you also pay exactly, so you are the same price for this truck right here as you are for every one of these STXs. They are the same price, $1,000 difference, but they are the same price basically for one of those versus this. I find this stuff a little crazy when you start thinking about how the pricing is done and how things are done. We hear people in the comments say that something like this should be a $25,000 truck, a $30,000 truck. And I can agree with that on some levels, especially when you look at how basic this stuff is in what we're getting here. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got some, it can carry some stuff. It's got a bigger bed in it. Yeah, I understand that. I get it. But is it really, this truck makes me go, man, these prices are kind of out of whack. Now, the STX does the same exact thing because those prices are insane. I mean, when you look at it, though, but when you look at that and you look at this and you realize this is $20,000 more for the same exact truck, basically. And now this might not be a 2.7 in this. Let's look. Just to verify if I was right or wrong. I'm not sure. Let's see, take a look. Probably not. What do we got in here? No, it's got the 5-liter in here too. Okay, 5-liter, but it's 20. This is 20 grand, $20,000 more than what those are, or 15,000 more for an STX with 4-wheel drive, which we did just see over here as well too. We can look at one of those. I just walked by one as we were doing this line. One of these XL or STXs is a 4-wheel drive. This one right here, STX 4-wheel drive, right here. Let's say, oh, it's a tape one. Ha! It's the one with the tape dispenser still sitting there. What are we coming in at? 52,000, so $12,000 more for that XLT. But yeah, this is special tape dispenser edition. That's been there now for almost 2 weeks. That truck hasn't moved and the tape hasn't moved in 2 weeks. But so you got to kind of question some of that kind of stuff. And my question to you, is this truck right here, okay, everybody's like, I gotta have a V8, and it's got to be a long bed, and it's got to be a half cab, it's got to be this configuration, it's got to be a Ford, I only buy Ford, Ford's so much better than Chevy, Ford's so much better than... Well, here it is. Here's Ford giving it to you. Here's Ford right here telling you, here's what you want. Here's the offering. This is as base level as the truck gets, as simple as we make today in every kind of form. And here it is, and we're offering it to you right now. Will you take it? You told us you want it. Will you take it for $46,000? My answer, 100% no way. I'm sorry, not doing it. I will take it. I will take a street. So even a street price of $42,000, I will take a street price of $33,000 on a Chevy version of this with the 2.7 all day long. So again, no, your opinion's the one I'm after. That's mine. But we're up here making other videos. But I saw this sitting here. And again, it's only coming in white. This is it. This is your contractor special right here. And if I was a contractor, I'd be pissed that they want $46,000 for this. Let me know how you're feeling. Where are you standing at? What are you thinking? Thanks for watching.